What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Chattin with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today we got breaking news. Breaking news. You guys know I report on everything that's involved with motorcycle clubs, and we got some breaking news for you involving the Pagans Motorcycle Club. The situation that happened in Tazwell, Tennessee. There was a stabbing at a gas station. We're going to talk about it right now. One of the people who was charged with that incident has been sentenced. He got sentenced to 5 years in prison for the situation that happened. That happened not even long ago. I mean, he got arrested in what, December? This happened in late December. He was arrested, I believe. January 5th, right? Two men charged with Tazwell stabbing. That's a month ago, basically. So two men associated with the Pagans Motorcycle Club were charged this week. This is this January 10th, 2026, with stabbing of a man at Tazwell convenience store, arrested in the case of Patrick Troy Warren, 34, of Tennessee. Cleveland, Tennessee is facing aggravated assault charges. Christopher Hughes, 45, of Johnson City. Christopher Hughes is the guy who was sentenced to 5 years in prison for assault. The other charges were dropped: aggravated kidnapping and aggravated robbery. I believe that this was an accidental stabbing. So the reports that I get, right, is that this kid used to be in the same motorcycle club, and apparently he went to another club or something like that, and he was taunting people, and some people tried to get one of the cuts from him because people didn't know what was going on. They're like, "Oh, they're taking his cut off." You remember there was a video. I got the video right here. We'll take a look at it. This is one of the cutoff videos, so you really can't see a lot, but this is one of the videos when it first happened.
What? They're cutting their colors off of it. Oh shit. Like they're taking his hoodie off. That guy with the just told me keep a
Remember, people were mad that I shared the video. I mean, it's public information. It's going all over the nation as it is, right? It's going all over the US. Like my small channel sharing information is not going to have that much of an impact on things. But anyway, two people were charged in that incident. So what happened was the police show up, right? And everybody takes off. One person, I believe, crashed in a work zone. I don't think they identified him though. So according to the release in Tazwell Police Department, both men were wearing clothing representing the Pagans Motorcycle Club at the time of the incident. The victim was identified. I was surprised at that they identified the victim as 33-year-old Cody Harrison or Henderson of Maynardville. He was treated and released from the University of Tennessee Medical Center. Both men were directly involved in the stabbing, the release said, according to the release from the Tazwell Police Department. Around 4:40 p.m. on Saturday, December 5th, they received 911 calls from the Cat Daddy Market located at the 1400 block of North Broad Street. Described a large disturbance involving several motorcyclists, involved weapons, and a stabbing. TPD officers were on the scene within minutes, where one person, later identified as Henderson, was suffering from a stab wound to the chest. And like I said before, I believe it was like an accident. I didn't believe that he intended to do that. There was a large group of motorcyclists at the market. Henderson was taken by helicopter to the University of Tennessee Medical Center for treatment. Officers attempted to stop Warren and Hughes, who were identified as Pagan Motorcycle Club members. A new Tazwell Police Department officer was able to apprehend one of those involved. The group of Pagan Motorcycle Club motorists entered Union City, fleeing law enforcement and evading officers from Union County Sheriff's Office. Maynardville and Plainview police departments continued toward Knox County border. One of the involved bikes crashed at a high speed construction zone. Tazwell Police Department acknowledged assistance from the Claiborne County Sheriff's Office, New Tazwell Police Department, Tennessee Office of Homeland Security, and Knox County Sheriff's Office. So he has been sentenced to 5 years in prison for that incident. That was quick, man. Like, I'm surprised it was that fast. And there was video. I mean, there's video in every single gas station you go to. Don't think for 1 second when you go to a gas station that you're not being recorded. You're being recorded by like 500 cameras. CMC, what's going on? Oh, wait. Now that we're mostly into it, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's brother's sister's friend about Chatting with Staxx, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. I appreciate everyone that takes the time to watch this show. Thank you guys for joining me. CMC, what's good? James, how are you? Social Rejects is in the house. The Bronx, what's good, man? How are you? Thank you guys all for joining me. I'm pretty shocked that this case got wrapped up so fast. January 5th, it says that they got charged. January 5th of this year. It's only February 12th. So it's been like a little over 30 days. Dude already gets sentenced. That's pretty fast. Like, it's pretty wild. So what do you guys think of this situation? This was a big story when it first happened. I remember everyone was talking about it. I mean, everyone, you guys know. But we got a ton of things to talk about coming up tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? You guys doing anything special for Valentine's Day? And remember, if you need any merch, hit me up. I got merch available. I got the tell a friend to tell a friend, tell your mother's brother's sister's friend. Chatting with Staxx. I got that design. 2 different designs of that. I got the start your own fucking podcast hoodies. And I'm getting the sheet that you put over it to make it go right into the fabric so it doesn't feel like a fucking patch on there. Like, it feels like it's right into the clothing. So you get quality when you get Chatting with Staxx merch. Or you can get a hoodie with Chatting with Staxx logo on it. And with all the hoodies that I do make, I put a SKU thing on it so you can use your phone and bing, right off the hoodie and go right to the YouTube channel. So it's pretty cool. So check out the merch. If you want to order any merch, just hit my email up at billstax2021@gmail.com. I got large and extra large, black, and black. Hoodies are $50. $50. So hit me up if you want any merch. I will get it right out to you. That's one of my favorite ones. I like this one too, though. I like all of them. You can't beat a flag skull, right? Friday the 13th, annual Port Dover. Just for your information. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, that's right. The wreath thing was November 11th. I remember. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I was asking about the wreath laying ceremony, and they had hoodies and jackets on during that. I should have known. Mr. G's. Yeah, the 13th it's still a big event, right? Down there. I don't like the way that the media is fear mongering the police. I bet you any money the police up there is feeding that information to the media to fearmonger the people. I mean, these are people that are going there to the community to spend money. Why would they do that? I don't understand. Why would they fearmonger and scare the people from other people that are going to that community to spend money? They're not going there to tear the town apart. They're going there to eat food at restaurants and buy um, mementos and things like that and buy drinks at bars. They're not going there to tear the town apart. It really bothers me that they do that. Let's be honest, it's going to be a show of numbers. That's their motive, 100% CMC. They want to scare people and make you nervous to be around these types of people, but they're not bad people. Trust me, you could go up to any of them, shake their hand, you won't have any problem at all. Like, they're not gonna do anything. I feel safer around bikers than I ever did around the street gang type of people. They're unpredictable, right? Street gang members. Bikers, they're not gonna do anything to you if you don't provoke them. Like, so I don't understand. The public has fun at our run, CMC says. Yeah, it's just sad that they do that, man. Hopefully, one day they can get it together, right? The media has it all wrong, but it might be a bit different this year with what's happening. It's not a biker war, what's going on up there. It's not. People are trying to turn it into something it's not. It all work itself out. I mean, things happen, right? Things are going to happen here and there. Trust me, summer's going to be a hot one, I think. But we'll see what happens in the future. I appreciate all you guys taking the time to watch this show. I just wanted to come on here and break this news. One of the members from the stabbing incident in uh, it's Tazwell, Tennessee, has been sentenced to 5 years in prison. He was arrested. They were charged on January 5th. 2 men associated with the Pagans Motorcycleclub were charged this week with the stabbing of a man at Tazwell convenience store. Arrested were Patrick Troy Warren, 34, of Cleveland, Tennessee, is facing aggravated assault charge. Christopher Hughes, 45, of Johnson City. He is the man that was sentenced, was charged with aggravated assault, aggravated kidnapping, aggravated robbery. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison. According to a release from the Tazwell Police Department, both men were wearing clothing representing the Pagans Motorcycleclub at the time of the incident. The victim was identified as 33-year-old Cody Henderson of Maynardville. He was treated and released from the University of Tennessee Medical Center. He was flown there by a helicopter. Happened around 2:40 p.m. on Saturday, December 27th. They received a 911 call from the Cat Daddy's Market located on the 1400 block of North Broad Street. Described a large disturbance involving several motorcyclists involved with weapons and a stabbing. The TPD officer were on the scene within minutes, where one person, later identified as Henderson, was suffering from a stab wound to the chest, where a large group of motorcyclists left the market. Henderson was taken by a helicopter to the University of Tennessee Medical Center for treatment. You know, when you have a puncture in your chest, they're not taking any chances. They're going to rush you to the hospital in a helicopter. That's crazy. He was treated and released. So couldn't it have been like crazy bad? Says officers attempted to stop Warren and Hughes, who were identified as Pagan Motorcycle Club members. The new Tazwell Police Department officer was able to apprehend one of those individuals. The group of Pagans Motorcycle Club motorcyclists entered Union City, fleeing law enforcement and evading officers from Union City County Sheriff's Office. Maynardville, Plainview Police Departments continuing toward Knox County border. One of the involved bikers crashed at the high rate of speed in a construction zone. But again, Hughes has been sentenced to 5 years in prison, and I'll give you more information as it becomes available. Thank you guys all for joining me. I really appreciate you. If you like this show, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you could get my videos every time they drop. And if you don't like this show, too fucking bad. Start your own podcast. I appreciate all you guys. And remember, don't be a bitch.
And all new at 5, a major organized crime bust. 23 people under arrest now accused of stealing guns and cash.
Today, police revealed 4 organized crime groups are wreaking havoc.
From aggravated robbery to kidnapping, burglary, and more. Let's take a look at this. New pictures from court documents in this case. These are a few of the people who have been charged, and investigators say the money, tens of thousands of dollars, is all stolen.